So as you guys can tell from the recent uploads on the channel and just me talking about it on Twitter and social media and stuff, I've been playing the hell out of Ghost of Tsushima. Pretty much since it came out, I've played it non-stop, but alas, it seems like the journey is over because I have 100%ed and gotten the Platinum Trophy. So you can see right here, I have the Living Legend trophy there at the top, which is obtain all trophies, and that's the Platinum Trophy, which means I have every single one of these trophies. Scroll down here just to show you. So that's what I made this video for, is to show you guys the little bit of rewards you get and just kind of how, like, what happens in the game essentially when you finish everything. So right when you finish, the game gives you this little pop-up that it's basically like, congratulations, you've done everything there is to do, you got the Platinum Trophy. But that is not the only thing that happened. The next thing you get is probably one of the coolest cosmetics in the game. So this outfit right here that I'm wearing is just a ghost outfit. It's one of the later ones you get in the game, but it's also the one that you see him wearing in the trailers, so we all know this was coming. But what you get is a actually special color variant of it. So I have all of them here. The Righteous Punishment is what you get when you actually beat just the story of the game, or at least when you choose one of the two endings. You can get either this white, which I guess I'll show that off real quick. So this Righteous Punishment variant, this white version of the ghost armor, is what you get when you choose one of the endings, and then the other ending you get a red variant of it. But for completing and getting the Platinum Trophy, you get this Ghost Transcendent variant, which is so cool. I'll show you here. Boom. So it's like every color, blue, red, and like gold, and it's just so clean. It's really sick, and I didn't know that you even got this when you beat the game. So I'll try to go into photo mode and give you guys a better look of it. Alright, so I changed the time to day and I went into photo mode, and so here you can really see just how vibrant and colorful this variant is of the ghost outfit. It's so cool, and I think it's definitely the best color variant of the ghost outfit, although I do really like the all white. But just the different colors of the blue headband and all the gold accents with the red highlights and stuff in it, it's pretty sick. So that's the main, really the only thing you get for getting the Platinum Trophy, besides the trophy of course. But I also kind of want to go over just what you actually have to do. So as you can see here in my collections, I haven't done absolutely everything in the game. Oh yeah, in the collections here, the artifacts, I haven't completed the records, Sashimono banners, Mongol artifacts, or the singing crickets. And that's because to actually get the platinum, you don't need to do every single one of them. You just have to get a certain amount of them. Which, like, for the records, you only need to get 20 of them, I think, instead of all 40. But what you do need to do is get all of this exploration done. You need to find every single one of these on the map, as well as pretty much clearing out every single little mission on the map. So, these wolves' dens and pillars of honor will show up as question marks on the map if you haven't visited them. And if you haven't completed them, then they'll show up as like highlighted white, kind of like how this little thing is here. But this is just a temple, that's why it's white. So you have to go around and find and complete every single one of these. And to completely clear out like the fog off the map, there's I think 3 or so of these camps on each section of the map. And once you clear out all of those camps, then it'll completely clear the fog from that section of the map. And it'll show you where all the little question marks are if you need help finding that. Also, if you upgrade over here your exploration abilities, then on the map you can hit right on D-pad and set the guiding wind to show you, to track you to something specific. So if you need to find Inari's, the Inari shrines or charms or whatever, then that really helps. But again, if you just clear out the camps, then these show up anyway. So what the wind is really useful for is to track these other things that I was talking about before, the Mongol artifacts, the records, and Sashimono banners. as well as switching to the the Traveler's attire, which fully upgraded. It gives you basically your controller will vibrate if you're close to an artifact or any of those collection items. So it just kind of signals you that there's one nearby, and it'll vibrate more the closer you are to it. It's kind of like playing hot and cold, you know. But again, you have to complete everything here. So Jin's Journey is the the actual story mode. That's all done. Tales of Tsushima are kind of the side quests, as well as the mythical quests, which give you the rare abilities and rare outfits. You have to complete everything here. And a little tip for the Tales of Tsushima: these don't show up by default, and some of them are the character stuff, so like the Ishikawa tale and all the side characters have their own. But there's also the ones that are just kind of smaller missions, and for these you'll see chat bubbles pop up when you're walking through camps, and you have to make sure if you see one, just go ahead and talk to them. And sometimes when you save hostages from little camps, then they'll give you those missions as well. So just make sure you interact with anyone in the towns you find, and they'll give you those missions. The color variant for the ghost outfit is really the big reward, as well as having that trophy on you in general. And the outfit's really cool, but I still think there's cooler ones, personally. Another one of the trophies, which is probably one of the coolest, is to dress up as Sly Cooper, which, if you don't know, Sucker Punch also is the developer of Sly Cooper games. So there's a full Sly Cooper outfit. This headband's really cool. Band of the Second Son, which is an infamous reference from Infamous Second Son. It's like Delson's beanie. See, here we go. The crooked comma headband. That's straight up just Sly Cooper's little hook on there. Now the mask you have doesn't matter actually for the trophy, but there is one that matches really well with it. Let me see if I can find it here. This one right here, just because of the blue. And then you also have to have on the sword that I have, which is, oh no, not this one. It is, where's it at? Here we go, the Sly Tanuki, which it says Sly in the name, so, and obviously has that blue color scheme going. So this is the Sly Cooper fit, and right when you put this on, you'll get the trophy. It's one of the hidden trophies, I believe. So again, this isn't like a special reward for getting it, but it is just really cool. And you do have to acquire all these items and put them on all at once to get that one trophy. Now you might be thinking, so now that I've done everything, what is there to do? And really nothing. As far as Mongol camps and that, they're all gone, but there are still like the parties of Mongols roaming around. Oh look, they're right here. So you can still find these guys. Oh, he got my ass. So you can still find these parties of them roaming around. He just ate that arrow, man. Why didn't it shoot? Oh, am I out of... No, I'm not. Whatever. Fuck this dude. So they're dead. So you can still find these parties roaming around the map, and they'll have hostages. So when you save the hostages, they'll just give you a little something. Usually it's just like supplies or whatever. But if you don't have all of the camps and little side missions done, then you can also get these Tales of Tsushima from them. When you save them, they'll let you know of a place that the Mongols are taking over, and you'll get that mission. So that's another way of finding them, other than just speaking to the people with the exclamation marks. So as far as fighting, that's really it in the game. Those are the only Mongols left on the island, are the ones roaming around. But all these little camps and villages are complete and cleared. And you can still do that and like go hunting for animals and just getting supplies if you want to max out everything you have. Like my smoke bomb here, I still haven't upgraded. My flaming arrows, explosive arrows, I still have some upgrades I could do, but there's really no reason to now. So that's really all I had to show. Again, there's not really much. So the main thing you get for doing the trophy is that variant of the ghost armor. There's a lot of cool armors that as well that you just collect along the way, just by trying to get the trophy. You know, you could be a naked samurai. It's pretty cool, I guess. I'm working on a full review of this game, just kind of my final thoughts on it since I've really now done everything, at least in terms of the trophies and stuff. So yeah, interested in that, be sure to drop a sub. I think I'm about to get attacked by, oh no, it's pigs. So yeah, like I was saying before, I'm working on the full review of the game. If you're looking forward to that, or just want to see more of me in general, whatever games I decide to play in the future, then be sure to subscribe, or maybe even leave a comment if you want another like single player game for me to run through. Yeah, that's all I got. See you in the next one.